Hi everybody, this is Allie from Tech-nic-Allie speaking, and today we are going to be working on replacing some of the speakers in my Jurassic Park Jeep. So, as you can see here, on the first day that we were riding in the Jeep, we noticed that some of the speakers weren't working very well, and when we took one of them out, then the entire foam surrounding the speaker was just disintegrated, and it was really nasty. It did not work at all. So we are going to be replacing the old speakers with these new fancy schmancy speakers we bought online, and we're going to take these stock connectors that were on the old speakers and desolder them and then connect them to these new speakers so we can hook them up to the soundbar in the Jeep. And so then that way we'll have a good speaker system for the Jeep, and we can actually listen to cool tunes while we're driving, because that's essential. So it turns out while we were desoldering the other one that these connectors that were on the speaker didn't really work the way we thought they did. So we ended up just cutting these off, and we're going to strip off this connector so we can connect it to the new speaker. So just like this. And while you're doing this, you do want to pay attention to which is plus and minus when you're connecting it, because that's really important for later. Now that we've got everything soldered up, we can put it in the car and see how it works. So this is the hole in the car where the old speaker used to be. So all we've done is we took the padding out from there and put it on this new speaker, and now all we need to do is just to plug it in, screw it in, and then put the cover back on, and it should be good as new. There, so plug it in like so, insert this. This way. Make sure all that's in there just because it'll look better that way. And now we add screws. Alright. Cool beans. Now that we've got the speaker in, all we have to do is test it out. So here we go. Yeah, so as you can tell, this one works really well now. The only noise that's coming from the speakers is this other one crackling a little bit when I change the volume. But we'll probably replace that one too, and then that way they'll both be really, really good. Because already, this one is like a million times better than the last one, so yeah, I'm really excited about how this turned out. Right now, all we've got going for the speakers is these back two, but we also have these front two speakers on the dashboard, and we're also planning on replacing those because the front driver's side one does not work at all. So we're going to be replacing that as well, and then we'll have a really, really good sound system. One of the things that we're not really planning on replacing right now is actually the radio, because it's the original stock radio that was put in this Jeep, and it just has a really official look to it. It looks really great. It makes it look a lot more complete than anything else we could put in it, I guess. And yeah, I mean, one thing that we might do is just clean all the dust off of it and stuff. And I mean, it still works just fine, so I think we'll just leave that in there. And yeah, it looks really cute. So it turns out that this speaker's already been replaced once, and it doesn't have the same connectors as the other one did, so we're just going to see if this is attached just by electrical tape and take that out, and it might be pretty easy, it might be harder than we expected, but we'll find out. Perfect. There you go. One speaker out, and now we'll just stick the new one in there, and it should work a lot better. So because the other wires are pretty much free now, we're just going to tin them up and then put some quick disconnects on them, and then we can use those disconnects to connect them to the speaker, and it'll be good. So here we go.
Did I get that one pretty quick?
Second speaker's in, now it's time to test it once again. Goodness. That's really, really good still. This is a good song too, So now that we've got the back speaker fixed, we want to fix the front ones. But in order to get at those, then we have to take off the windshield and a bunch of screws and basically the entire dashboard. So we're just going to save you the time of doing that. So what we did here is we took the windshield and we propped it forward, and then we took all the screws that were underneath the windshield and unscrewed them so we could move the dashboard forward far enough that we could reach the speakers that are in the dashboard. And yeah, that was a lot harder than we expected, but it ended up being fine. We just didn't know what we were doing. So we got that done, and now we have like this piece of wood propping it open, and we should be able to just remove the bolts that are holding the speaker in, take it out, put the new speaker in it, replace the bolts, and then assemble all of this once again. And then we'll have 100% working speakers. Thank you guys so much for watching. As you can tell, the speakers worked really great, and we worked really hard on them, so I'm really proud of that. But right now we're heading out to my dad's soccer game, so stay tuned for more videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, turn on notifications. Adios.